Hello and welcome to this live stream. In this live stream I will try to recreate a website that I made with Codex from OpenAI to recreate it in the new Elementor atomic editor. Since this update I didn't try this Elementor version, and in this video this is exactly what I'm gonna do. So I have here a website that this is made with Codex. This is Codex, and this is the prompt that I used to make this website. So basically it's a charity website that is available, or that is targeted to charity, a general charity organization. So let's see the new interface of the Elementor 4.1.1. So this is Elementor 4, and yeah, let's try recreate this website. So first I have to familiarize with this version, but as I can see, it kept some elements from the old Elementor version, but I will explore it as I go with the design. So let's implement this design. So basically what I have here, this is a black bar with some statistics. So basically I need here a flexbox, a layout, yeah, a container. Then this is new classes, layout is flex, okay, direction, okay, cool. I want to add a kind of container, so I press this plus, go to atomic elements, and I think I need a div block. Let's see. Yeah, so I have a flexbox and a div block, and this div block I want to style it, so I want to be black as it is right here. Let's see, where can I change the color of it? Background, I think this is what I am searching for. So I want to be almost black, yeah, grayish color. Okay. And now let's bring this text, which is fictional text. Yeah, it's not a real logo. It's made up by Codex. So what I want to do now is to add not a text, a paragraph, something, a heading or a paragraph. Yeah, I think a heading. Let's see. Okay, this is a title, and here in the left I have Control V to paste that text, and here on the settings I have a tag which is H2. So h2 it's a little bit too big, maybe h5 will be okay. And let's change its color, go to style, to typography maybe. Until now it's intuitive in this interface. I want to be, yeah, want to be white. Let's click away, and now I don't want to be this bold, because as you see here is not so, it's a little bit bold but not so bold. So let me search for font size. Maybe font size should be, I don't know, 16 pixels, maybe it's okay. Font weight normal. Let's see, thin, no. And we have black, no, okay. Normal, it's okay. Now let me bring this icon, if I can do this. I don't know how to do. I think I know how to do it, but I cannot save it directly. I will just print screen this. Let me print screen it. Okay, let me see if I can paste it here directly. I don't think I can, but let's check. Control V I'm pressing is not working, maybe because it's text. Let me delete this extra space. So I need to bring image before my text. Let me try again. Let me try this again. I'll put it here. No, it's too big and is not where I want to be. Here I want to, let me bring another div before my text, and I will just align this in a row. It's working now. And here I want to bring my image. Control V is not working, of course, because I first have to import my image into WordPress. So let's see how I can do this. Basically, if I bring this image right here and I press upload, Control V is not working, so I'll just save this image as logo charity, let's say, yeah. Put it on desktop and open file. Let's bring it from the desktop, it's here. Let's drag and drop it here. Cool. Insert into post now. And now I have it here, but I need to be sure that this text is closer to the logo. Let's see how I can do this. I think it's something about width. Let's see if I find width. It's block, no, it's not okay. Flex it, okay. Okay, gaps, no gap spacing. Let's see spacing. Padding, no. Size, I think let's try 25 pixels. Oh, this is the size of the logo, I understand. This is not what I want. Minimum width, let's try here 25. So basically I'm experimenting like in the title because it's the first time I try this new editor, so that's why I'm so slow with it. And I hope you forgive me. Okay, so I want in the old editor, all I had to do was to drag here in the old editor appeared the an arrow, and all I had to do was to drag this to the left, but here I don't see it, that arrow. So now let me see. So how is the simplest way to do this? Cannot see what is. Okay, it's another icon of this. So I basically need some layout flex. I think let's try this for this as well. Okay, now it's glitching and I don't like it. Okay, but here we have a menu, so we also need a. Yeah, let's bring another div block because here I have a menu. Let's see if I can. I cannot bring it. I can do this. I cannot do this now, but let me. If you know how to do it, please leave a comment in the chat. How to put this text near to this one, yeah, to be like this. Actually, what I'm trying to do here is this nav menu, and I will do this later, this black background with the text. So I want to be able to drag. Elementor, why did you did not this to why didn't you do this more easy to do? Okay, let me see here. Justify content. No, line items, start, center. But I need for this whole container to be spacing. Okay, no. Padding, no. Size, here. Max weight. Position, no. Typography, background. Border, effect. Custom CSS, general. Okay, so this is a content, this is a div. If I change it to header, so it's happening something. No, it's not happening anything. I leave it to a div. So this, let's try block, inline block, inline flex. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I see. Here in the structure, I have two div blocks. Maybe if I put this heading here inside the first div block, let's see what happens. So now I have the logo, which is this image. And I cannot see it because it's white. So let's make this heading another color, black, let's say, almost black. Cool. So now I have it side by side. And I want to do this, I think, size to make it smaller. So here on the width, height, let's see, width, height, no, it's not working. Minimum width, so it's at the minimum right now. So I want to make this, I don't know, maybe 50 pixels or 100. Let's see, 100 is too much. 25 or 25 is too small. Maybe 40 with 40. But where is the that constraint setting? I cannot see it. So I click on it and it automatically keep the same width at the same width value here. I cannot see it. Okay, let's leave it like it is, like this right now. I want now to make this a little bit smaller in height. So maybe size. Here it has a minimum width, so I want to make this, I don't know, 0. What happens if I make this? I make this size. It's not doing. Okay. Oops. Control Z is not working. Okay, it's interesting, but not in a good way. So when I click on this text, I have to delete, I think, these values here. So this has a height, as I can see here. Maybe, let's see, it's font size. Okay. Show more. It's okay, but it has, I think, because it's so, it's a height, it's so big because it's this div is so as it is. But maybe if I make this inline block and set the line self like this, and maybe, or center, no, start, grow, not grow. Direction, I'm looking for direction. Position, no, not position. Yeah, I'm basically not so advanced in web design, as you can see, but I'm experimenting. I like to experiment. Okay, something like this. Yeah? So in flex, and I want some space between this. I saw some spacing option here. So basically, I think I need padding, which is inside the space to the left. Yeah, but not to all this. So this has somewhere is constrained. These are linked somewhere. Oh, here on link padding. Now I want to make only to the left some space. I think I can. Let me see if I can use margin here to the left. Yeah, I can use margin. So the difference between margin and padding, basically margin is when you have to separate objects like here, and you want to uh, put a margin uh, between those two objects. And padding is when you have, for example, this text, and you want space at the top, bottom, right, or left only for this object, for one object. But sometimes you can achieve what you can achieve with margin, what you can achieve also with padding, but it's important to know the difference between those two. Cool, so let's say we have 12 pixels margin, and now I want to make this nav menu, yeah, so I want to be able to add here another, let's see if I can put this. So this div block, which is here, I want to put it above the flex box. Okay, but let's see. It's before it's in the left, because I think it is where is position, maybe, no, not position, layout. Okay, I need to be order something like this, but I need two different layouts here. Let me try putting something like this, yeah, because here in the black background I want to put this text, 82% of donations fund. So I want to bring paragraph, let's say. I'll just control V the text here, go to style to make the color of the typography white, so I can see it. And tax deductible receipts provided for eligible gifts. So I need this to be, so I can control V and press space, so it's something like this, but it's not okay, because if I preview the website, it will be somewhere like it is right here, and it's not okay. It must be to the right, yeah, to the outer, to the edge of the right. And to do this, I will have to maybe bring X, doesn't. Okay, maybe another container or div block. Let me delete all this space, this white space right here. X is not working here. Anyway, let me try now. No, it's not. Why is not working? Maybe because I have this extension. I don't know. Anyway, I want to maybe when I yeah, now it's working. It's only here in the backend. So I want here to add another div, maybe general, okay, plus on the plus, put it here, and now go to general, or actually let me add another paragraph and also control V here, make it typography, text color. Why can there is no eyedropper? I want an eyedropper so I can sample this color. But if I don't have an eyedropper, I will just go to, oh, it's plain white, so I'll just use white here also. So what I want to do now is to set this text to the left and this one to the right. So what I need to do now is to, let's see if InBlock is working for this particular example. Now it's InBlock here and I want to make it InBlock here as well. So style, layout, InBlock. It's InBlock. Okay. Now I want to put this. It's not working like this. Want to push this to the right. I don't know if it's correct this way, but let me try. So I need to go to position maybe. No, not position. General. Okay, let me try with flex then. Or inside flex. Put this to row. Actually, the whole container to be flex and row. This justify to the end should be, or just select this and space between. Not working. Line is not working. Okay, let me choose flex for this and for this as well. Now it's working, but I need to be, this one needs to be here. So let me try here in flex, and for this one in flex as well. Okay, this is not working like it should. Order, start. Okay, start. So yeah, this should be a row, not a column. Justify start or space around. So this should push the items, but it's not working, and space evenly is not working either. So this is because there are different, maybe. I know a little bit of HTML and CSS, but not enough, as you can see. But I will fix it in the end. Yeah, it's not doing what I. So maybe if I make it a block like or inline flex. Let me try this inline flex or none. So none is not, it's hiding it. Okay, good to know. Let me bring the structure again so I can see. Oh, so I have to one div block and another div block. I think I need to bring this paragraph to one single div block and hide this one. Now if I let me try now block, and this one should be a flex, so I can space them out, push them to the edge. So should look like here. So I need this div block to be maybe flex. Let's try flex. Okay, now there are on the separate. I need to space around it. No, it's not working. Space between is not working. But not this flex block, this div block. I want to be space around. It does something, but not what I expected to do. So space between, yeah, space between is doing what I need to do. So what I needed to do was to select only this div block and to choose display flex and then space between. So basically space between, as it shows in this icon, I don't know if you can see here. Maybe if I don't think I can zoom. Space between pushes the objects here, texts to the left and to the right. Okay, cool. So now I want to be this. Its height is too big, so I want to make this select as a flex and so it has some padding here. Let me see what happens if I put here 0. Oh, it goes to the edge like it is right here without padding. Control Z right now. With padding, if I put padding, it has a white border around, and is not what I want. So basically I want to be 0 padding, and I want this flex box to be smaller in height. So I have to go to max height maybe. What happens if I put 50? Nothing happens. Or minimum height. Okay, no, not this. Maybe the div block selected. Okay, div block. Let's see if you have height. General. I cannot see this option. So this flex box should be Oh, here is the size, yeah. So minimum height, I think. So it will be something like this. But this div block, I can delete, I think, this div block. Just right click and press delete. Okay, so I had a div block there. That's why it was um, black. So now I have this. This is not black bar. It's a green more. It's more of a green, dark green bar. But let's say it's okay as it is right now. I have here the logo, which is almost okay. Here is centered on the horizontally to the image. So let me see if I can go to style, typography, font height, text align maybe, but not. I don't think it will make not text align center, but not spacing, words, columns, line decoration, text transform. Can also make it uppercase here, but is not what I want now. I want to align it with the image on the horizontal position. So maybe I need to select all this and justify center. No, it's not what I want. Column, no, is not what I want. Align items right here. I have center on the horizon, on the x-axis if you want. And now it's okay. It's aligned. Cool. So what I want to do now is to do this nav bar. I want to see if this version of Elementor has a nav bar or nav menu. Here, as you can see, it's an icon. It's a purple icon. Here, also a purple icon. These are other plugins that I installed in my version of WordPress. But I want to see if I have a menu within the Atomic editor. So I'll just let me search for it. Nav menu. Or what I can do is to, these are just texts, yeah, text with a link to them attached. So I can bring another div block, which is a container practically. Bring it somewhere right here and add the heading or paragraph. Let's see, heading. It has a link here, so I can link it to whatever content I have further on my page. Let's see if I can do about, if I can do my links with my headers. About, so basically I need now another heading. Let me duplicate this, duplicate it. About impact, let me copy it from here, just paste it here. Just make it H6 as well, or H5 was H5, I think, H5, yeah. But here is bolder, and I don't. Oh, it's bolder because I copied from that website. So I need to go to typography, I think. and just unbold it or select a regular. Actually, let me just do something else. I will just Control Z. I'll just duplicate this again. Duplicate and just write impact. So now the settings are the same, are kept. Let me see how can I bring the about. I have more text, more menu to add, but I want to see how I can bring this to the right of the logo. So I need to select this div, which is here in the flexbox. Go to inline block should be, but it wrecks my, no, not inline block. It's inline flex now. Okay, this, let me select the whole flex box. So I have two div blocks inside one flex box, and what I want to do now is to bring this to the right of the logo. So in the direction I chose row for the whole flex box, and here I think I should select flex maybe again, also row, and maybe a gap between to the row of, I don't know, 24, let's say. Okay, let's duplicate from here. Volunteer is the next one. Volunteer. The shortcut for duplicate is Control D maybe? Let me check. Control D, yes, it's Control D. Volunteer stories and local. Volunteer stories. Stories. Is and again duplicate it. Local. And I have another two buttons here, give items and donate. So let me add another div block. I will just copy this and duplicate it and bring it down. And I don't need to be an image, so I can delete this. I will leave the heading there because I want to select the flexbox and make space between. It's not working space, but I want to push all these elements to these two elements to the edge, and this to be in the center. So maybe this one should, let me check if I have in layout flex row. Okay, but I need to, if I, this is column, this is row, this is reverse row, is not Alasha, so is row. Okay, so justify is not working for me right now. Center, it's okay, I need to align them center. or not. So here I have flex, yes. I select block. Okay. And I need to be a row now. Let me see if I can do this. So it's not doing what I want. So it's flex or is it inline block? I think it's flex. Flex. And let me check. I have these 3 div blocks and I want them to be all flex and row, all flex and row. Let me try this now to see if I can push this to the edge. So maybe space between is not working here. I wonder why. So I have 3 div blocks all set to flex without any other settings. Maybe let me try this again. It's interesting. I think I have might be an option that is padding, maybe padding. What happens if I put 0 here? Oh, this is the top. Also, oh, I don't need, yeah, I need a top one, a top padding maybe. It's okay. If I put this at the end, it's not working. Let me delete this and bring buttons, because here I need some buttons. As you can see, these are 3 separate divs. Yeah, so here I need buttons, 2 buttons. But let me bring this, click here. Okay, cool. And this I need to style it like here, give items. I will see later if how to push this to the edge. For now, let's make this recreate this button. So give items, button, content, link, and click here, but give items. So here is white with gray border. So let's go to style. Normally is white, background type is white. me see if I have it. No, I don't have it here. So I'll just select white, and the typography is brown. I will just select text color to be maybe black, and also it has a border. So here I have border type, so I just select solid. Okay, is it rounded? Yes, it's a little bit rounded. Maybe border radius 4 or maybe 8. 4 or 8 is okay. Cool. And here is yeah, it's bold. So let me go to typography. Typography, click on this pencil, and weight should be bold. Okay, let's copy and duplicate it, and maybe I need some space between these two. I just select this container, this div block, and go to gaps, and let's make this a 22. It's okay now. Maybe a little bit 20. It's okay, 20 I think. So give items, and this is donate. Let's write donate, and it's a green here. It's a green. It's bold as well. Let's go to style, go to text color, select the green. Let's see if I have a kind of green, but not this kind of green. So what I did here, so I need to be background type to be green. Okay, not gradient, but classic. Color of green. Let me choose dark green. Maybe like this. I had some. I have an eyedropper tool. If I can find it. Okay, here maybe. No, it's not working. Anyway, I had. Let me see if I can find it here. Color picker, yeah. And just go to here and hover, yeah, 09514B. Let me copy this and paste it here on this button. So this Power Toys is a extension or app what I have here. It's from the store, from the Windows store if you want to install it. And the text color is white. No, it's exactly, it's not all, it's, oh, it's because it's the hover state what I had here. So maybe I will select, let me copy this, select white or green, and go to hover, go to color, and paste it here. And now when I hover this button, it darkens a little bit. So now I have these two kind of menu, what I want to do now is to see what is the color of the background. So I want to basically put all this to have style, go to color somewhere down here, background, color, actually Control V right here. Is it working? Control V. So now it's a kind of this is not for hex color, this is for variables, I think. So now I have this kind of beige. Yeah, it's not only white. So what I want to do now is to push these two buttons to the edge of the screen, yeah, and maybe in direction row start. It's interesting because if I put it in a block, it's not okay. How to do this, guys? So I need to push this to the edge. So basically I should be able to select this and line items, column rows, align self to the end is not working. Last is not working. Maybe position is not. Position is static. I don't know if it's static, it's relative absolute fixed. Let's Control Z. It's not working. Control Z. Yeah, so basically I should just select this flex box. Here I have 3 div blocks. This flex box and just space around it or space evenly to push them. But it's not working and I don't know why. Center is not working as well. Inline flex is not working. Inline block is some kind working but not as I expected. Line block. Yeah, I need to learn some more HTML and CSS. So maybe justify. No, not column. Flex should work. Yeah, it's interesting, but not in a good way. So color, let me delete this, is not a variable. Is it white? Yeah, it should be like this. So this is the new atomic editor of Elementor. That is why I'm a little bit confused, because I usually don't use this a lot. I used the old versions of it, but this is new for me. It's not very different, not too different from the older versions, but it is a little bit different. So section, I don't think it matters here. I think it doesn't matter. Now I need to put them what did I do here? Flex gaps. Yeah, I did something. Let me check. Okay. Flex row. Flex box. Oh, I had wrapped selected. Okay, so I don't want to be wrapped. I want to be something like this, and space round or between, but it's not working. So maybe again go to flex. Oh, this is a flex, and this should be a flex, and this should be also a flex. Let me put all these divs in another div, so maybe just duplicate this one div, put it right here, delete what it has inside, and put all these divs in one div. So a div is basically a container, and I want to see if I can do it this way. Now I want to select this div block and select its layout to flex and to row, and then space between. Something is somehow is working, but not as it should. Space around now is not okay, so I need to be space between, something like this, space between. Now it pushed this button to the right edge, and this logo to this image of the logo to the left. This is something that I want, but I want also to select this div right here and align it to the start. Maybe I want to be independent of the other divs. Let me try with the buttons to see if I can align them to the ends. Yeah, this is for the buttons. Yeah, so now it's working, but I need this div block to be, this text, this heading to be closer to the logo image. Layout, flex, row, start. Right. Just experimenting, guys. So yeah, I will troubleshoot this on my own, and I will come in the next live with the rest of the website, because I cannot figure it out right now, and I don't know why. Yeah, so yeah, now that I'm a little bit familiar with this interface, I'm sure I will find a way to align this properly, and we will see in the next live. Thank you for being part of this live. Goodbye, subscribe and like.